Hi, welcome to Guide to Fluency, where we review language programs and apps to help you on your language learning journey. Today we're going to compare two apps, Mondly and Rocket Languages. These two programs work very differently from each other, so we'll go over how the two programs work and what we like best about both. By the end of this video, you'll know which app is right for you based on your learning style. We also have a detailed written review over on our website in case you need more information. Just Google Guide to Fluency, Mondly versus Rocket Languages. So Rocket's program is structured differently compared to most other language learning apps. Each lesson begins with a 30-minute audio exercise. After the audio lesson, you can complete a variety of reinforcement exercises that include participating in a conversation, practicing vocab with speech recognition, and flashcards, among others. Rocket also includes dedicated grammar lessons that dive deep into grammar with cultural insights sprinkled throughout. Compare that to Mondly's program. Mondly starts with a daily 5-minute lesson, then has you pick a pin from their map-style dashboard. Each pin has lessons that cover a specific topic or theme, like travel or anatomy, but these are really just lessons you complete after the core daily lesson. The daily lessons are a mix of engaging exercises, like matching pictures to text, fill in the blanks, and listening drills. There are also some weekly quizzes and monthly challenges, and Mondly does offer VR and AR apps. But those extras aren't part of your usual 5-minute daily lesson and extra lessons you can complete. Before we get into the highlights for both apps, I wanted to mention that here at Guide to Fluency, we're on a mission to help 1 million people learn a second language. As a part of that goal, we're giving away a free language learning app to one of our subscribers. It's really simple to enter, just subscribe, like, and comment on our videos. I'll have a link to a video with more details if you're interested down below. Now let's cover what we think learners will like the most about Rocket. The first thing we should talk about are the audio lessons I mentioned. As far as language acquisition goes, one of the most important things you can do is routinely expose yourself to the language as it's used. And Rocket's lessons are made to do just that. You start off by going through the kind of everyday conversations you might have on a vacation, like ordering a coffee while their host breaks down the conversation, having you repeat words and phrases, and as the lesson progresses, you listen to more nuanced conversations about things like movies, family, history, and more. I think they've struck a nice balance to get you conversational, quickly in time for a trip, and then use that knowledge as your building blocks to progress to a fluent level with targeted language input throughout these audio lessons. Another positive and one of our favorites is Rocket's realistic verbal practice drills. This kind of speaking practice is really great for boosting your confidence before trying to use some phrases with native speakers. To top it off, Rocket's speech recognition software is also excellent. It uses Google's web speech tool and quickly provides feedback on your pronunciation, grading it on a scale from 1 to 100. We think learners will get much more confident with speaking in their target language more quickly by spending time with this tool. We also think it works well for honing your pronunciation and accent. Lastly, Rocket provides some of the most detailed grammar lessons we found in any language learning app. These lessons include detailed explanations and interactive elements to ensure you understand the grammar concepts. They even include cultural insights throughout. These lessons come after the audio lessons and are a great tool for solidifying concepts you've been introduced to intuitively by listening in and participating in their guided conversations. Now let's go over the big pros for Mondly. Starting with the big one, Mondly is more affordable. Mondly has 3 different packages: a monthly plan, a 12-month subscription, and a lifetime package. The monthly subscription runs for around $10 per month. The 12-month subscription costs $48 for the year, or $4 per month. And the lifetime package ranges depending on promotions, but you can usually find it for under $100. Rocket mainly provides lifetime plans instead of subscriptions. You can purchase each level for $150 or the entire Rocket bundle for $450. However, after discounts and promotions, the net cost is usually around $180 for their full program with all levels included. Now, Mondly and Rocket usually run discounts, so don't expect to pay full price for either of these apps. I'll have links to any discounts we can find for both down below in the description. Even outside of a usual sale period, you'll usually be able to find a good deal on either app you go with. Moving on to the next highlight for Mondly, which has to be all of the unique extra features. I'm talking about their VR and AR apps, very unique tools for a language learning program. And after each lesson, your progress is tracked in their brain tool, which provides useful data that tracks your progress as you learn the language. Rocket allows you to do things like save vocab words, But if you really like the nitty-gritty progress tracking, we did think Mondly offers a lot more feedback to the learners. Another highlight is the quick, manageable lessons Mondly offers. If you've used Duolingo or Babbel before, you'll be familiar with their fun and fast lesson format. These are a lot easier to complete during a lunch break. Finally, I want to call out Mondly's version of grammar instruction. Mondly offers simple definitions and grammar breakdowns for things like verb endings and tenses. These are just a tap or click away during any of their standard 5-minute lessons. Some people shy away from direct grammar coverage early on when learning a new language, so keeping it to simple tables and tips here and there might be a better format depending on how you want to handle grammar rules. Now that we've covered the highlights for each app, which should you go with? Let's rewind. If you're not looking forward to set aside more than 5 minutes per lesson and prefer shorter drill-based exercises with definitions just a click away, you'll probably prefer Mondly. On top of being more affordable than Rocket, we really like this app's brain tool, and the AR and VR apps are really neat additions to their program. However, between Rocket's intuitive lessons that have you listening to and speaking your target language from day one, with speaking practice backed by Google Speech Tech, and language and cultural lessons that help you form a greater understanding of the language you're learning, we think Rocket is the better app for reaching fluency in another language. So which app do you think will be best for you? Let us know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like and subscribe for more language learning content. Thanks for watching, and best of luck.